Sorry, we were discussing baseball over there, so I was distracted. But good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here today to participate in this program. The Tomodachi MetLife Women's Leadership Program is a model of how the U.S. and Japan are cooperating to nurture the next generation of women leaders. I would like to extend special thanks and appreciation to Mr. Sachin Shah. He's not paying attention again. President and CEO of MetLife Alico Japan for supporting this event and this program, and also thank Ms. Miki Iwamura and Google, which is live streaming this event today. And today's special guests also deserve our gratitude. Ms. Ishiguro, President and CEO of NetYear, Ms. Elizabeth Handover, Lumina Learning Partner Asia, and Mr. Yoshiteru Otani, today's special performance artist who has a special way of bringing the United States and Japan together. To all the mentors and mentees, I applaud your initiative and commitment to each other and to the process of empowering the next generation. We are all teachers and students in our own lives, and the lives we touch will be changed forever. Those gifts will be passed on to others. So thank you for taking the time to teach, inspire, and invest in the next generation. I was fortunate to grow up in a family where people taught by example and took the time to pass the important values on to the next generation: service, patriotism, respect for diversity and the opinions of others, and the belief that each of us could do anything we've set our hopes on. Although the Kennedy men are more famous, my life was dominated by strong and inspirational women, so I believe that every day gives women a chance to make a difference. I try to continue that tradition, and I have two daughters in their 20s who are now entering the professional world, so I understand the importance of mentors and role models. My grandmother grew up in a time when women couldn't vote, yet there's no doubt that she was the political genius in our family. My mother grew up when married women didn't work, but as soon as my brother and I went to college, she returned to the workforce and got a job. My aunt started Special Olympics to prove that people with intellectual disabilities can participate in society and have gifts to share with all of us. And she built it into a worldwide organization which started in her backyard and now has 1 million athletes and 3 million volunteers around the world. My own generation believed that our mothers and grandmothers had been shortchanged, and we owed it to them to do it all. We entered the workforce in record numbers, broke glass ceilings in politics and on the playing fields, and fought for reproductive rights and pay equity. In the United States, we've made tremendous progress, but we certainly haven't solved all our problems. This is an exciting time to be a woman in both of our nations. Americans are lucky to have a president who understands from his own life experience of the importance and challenges that women face as single mothers, heads of households, caregivers, and working moms, and who's determined that his daughters and all our daughters will have every opportunity that America has to offer. That is the reason why the first thing he did as president was sign the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act to end gender discrimination and pay discrimination. Like President Obama, Prime Minister Abe has put women's empowerment front and center in the national debate. He's recognized that women are the key to Japanese economic recovery and a more dynamic and creative society. So your generation has the power and the responsibility to show that women can succeed in the workplace despite the obstacles. It's important for your country, your families, and especially the millions of little girls who are looking to you for inspiration. It's an awesome responsibility. But having already met so many dynamic and talented women here in Japan in my few short months here, I know that you will achieve great things. For me personally, speaking about these issues is not only important, but it's personal. As the first woman to serve as the United States ambassador to Japan, I know that people are watching me too. I'm following in the footsteps of incredibly distinguished and experienced ambassadors, all of whom were men. So like you, I know that my performance will be important, not just for me, but for those who come after me. But I'm not worried. I know that we can all succeed, especially if we work together. For me, as I'm sure for others in this room, it helps to know that there are people who are facing similar challenges and feel similar pressures, who can understand when we're having a bad day or struggling to figure out a problem. It's good to remember that we can always do more to support one another, to talk through our common challenges and take pride in each other's accomplishments. I would like to share with you, in closing, one of my favorite quotations from Mary Church Terrell. She was the daughter of slaves and one of the first African-American women to receive a college degree. She was born in the year that President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation freeing the slaves, and died a few months after the U.S. Supreme Court outlawed racial segregation in the historic Brown v. Board of Education decision. The obstacles she faced at that time as a black woman are hard to even imagine today. She spent her whole life fighting for the rights of women, the right to vote, and was a true pioneer who broke every barrier in her time, but realized that none of us can do it alone. We need each other. She reminded us that we're following in the footsteps of those who came before. We must help those who are shoulder to shoulder with us, and we're making it possible for those who come after. I think she would be proud of the mentoring that's taking place today and encouragement that you're providing to one another. In her most famous essay, she wrote, "And so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go, struggling and striving, and hoping that the buds and blossoms of our desires will burst into glorious fruit ere long. With courage, born of success achieved in the past, with a keen sense of the responsibility which we shall continue to assume, we look forward to a future large with promise and hope. Seeking no favors because of our color, nor patronage because of our needs, we knock at the bar of justice, asking an equal chance." Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and best of luck in all your work.